Hello everybody, this is Ark Nova here, getting back some more Let's Play Trails in the Sky. When I last left off, there was no audio in the previous video. Not from my game, not from my mic. When I recorded, because apparently OBS decided it wanted to be a douchebag and not detect my mic for some ungodly freaking reason. So that's an hour and a half of just silent gameplay. But I guess it doesn't really matter because it was literally just going through the first half of this dungeon, so there's not really too much story. So I guess it's okay. My commentary was kind of lackluster anyway. So, yeah. So we made it to the halfway point here. We took down Captain Maltia. Well, I wasn't expecting. Long battle. Yeah. So buy some stuff. Alright. I am fairly happy with this team. This dungeon is freaking long. Like, incredibly freaking long. Oh, I freaking hate that. Holy shit, this guy hurts a lot. As serious dude. Oh wait. Hell, flashlight. And it missed. Yeah. I wish there was a way to tell like how strong. Not sure. He does a lot of. This thing does a lot of damage.
Seems you came up short.
Oh. My ingredients. I need a lot of crap, my dude. I cannot. There, that is. Rest up here. I think I'm good in terms of focus. Like, I don't think I need to really fight it. I didn't even see him because he blended in. Ugh, that's really annoying.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, Estelle's almost leveled up. She's 30. She's 28. Oh my god, stop looking at me, you bastards. Jesus freaking Christ. I'm just frustrated that my last recording session, none of my damn audio actually freaking recorded.
All right, we're good to go.
That was the best play that I had. Another one. God damn, where did that come from? Not here. This place really freaking sucks though. God, I know where the hell I am. This is a big damn I almost don't even want to explore this dungeon anymore. It's too damn big.
That's that. Let's move out.
I just want to get to the freaking end already. Oh, come on. I wish I could see these damn enemies. Yeah, I'm not even gonna freaking bother grabbing anything else anymore. I'm just gonna try and get to the end. This dungeon's just way too damn long for my taste. I do want to freaking get ready to. So that'll be my next step.
That's that. Let's move out.
Given how booby-trapped the chest is probably, I don't know if I want to grab those. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes. That's a whole lot of dudes. Class? Holy crap. Thank God Josh was a badass. Oh, why'd you turn around? Jerk. There we go. Pushback is always good.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh boy, these fights are getting stressful now. It's so easy to get freaking lost around here. Can't go wrong with the white guy. It's super strong. Well, can't go wrong with using that. Man, that does some damage. Bottom level. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Hey, check it out. Something about this spot feels different from the other areas. There's no wind, but I feel some kind of pressure. This is probably our last stop. Let's go over everything and make sure we're ready before we go inside. Oh, I'm ready. I want to start with that. Let's go. Colonel Richard and his goon squad. I figured you'd show up. In fact, I couldn't see any scenario in which you would do otherwise. Colonel Richard, at the Queen's request, we're here to put a stop to your plan. It doesn't look like the gospel's working yet. We may still have time if we act now. I'm afraid not. Why not? What is this aureole thing in the first place? Why is it getting so important to you? Long ago, the ancients were granted the power of the Septarians, heavenly treasures which could control the ground, sea, and sky. One of those treasures was the aureole, the shining ring. If it's true that it really existed and was no mere myth, do you realize what it could mean for the country? Can you even begin to comprehend? For the country? You talked about using these ancient weapons to intimidate other countries. That must be it. Precisely. As you are no doubt aware, Liberl is lacking in political power among our neighboring nations. We have only a fifth of Calver's population, and we don't even have an eighth of Erebonia's military capacity. Our sole superior aspect is our technology, and that will not last. We need some form of real strength to avoid any chance of another invasion attempt. That doesn't mean we should count on some weirdo ancient weapon thingy. What about the outcome of the war 10 years ago? That happened because we had Cassius Bright with us, but he has left the military. The country's gate champion is gone, and so the only ones who may enact miracles are the goddess herself and the hero, beloved by her. That is why I established the intelligence division. It seems that information is our last bastion of protection against our enemies. But in order to make the intelligence division as effective as possible, I've searched all over Liberl to find some sort of decisive strength. Something that would invoke another miracle should disaster strike the nation again. And this is your miracle? Of course. Can you imagine any greater miracle than this? Well, we're bracing, so protecting what's important is our job. But that doesn't mean being so powerful that everyone else is cowed into submission. The greatest miracle of all is when people band together and fight to protect what they love. Nonsense. My dad's just one man. He didn't beat the Imperial Army on his own. It took a lot of people working like crazy together to protect the country. And it's the work of all those people that brought the war to an end. Weren't you one of those people? We still feel the same here and now. When we found out what you were planning, we didn't get it. But it's our will to help people that's led us. But it's our will to help people that's led us here. Don't you think that's a miracle enough? Even if it's not, we still believe that there's potential in anyone. Heck, everyone. And if another war should break out in the future, people will do the same thing. They'll work together and do what has to be done to make it through. I don't know much about this ancient power, but I do know that we can count on our fellow Liberlians. Estelle, I agree with you completely. I swear, when did you get all mature on me? You are strong, indeed. Sadly, not everyone is like you. When face to face with an incredible power, it is temptation that is simply too much to bear. And I have put far too much time and effort into all for this. I see no reason to turn back now. Just answer me one question. How did you know about this place, Colonel? What? A forbidden power, dormant for untold centuries, unknown even to Her Majesty? And say nothing of the elevator right beneath the treasury that leads straight here? It seems extremely unlikely that you'd have found out about this place just by using the resources of the intelligence division. Well, also, this gossip, the mysterious orbit far more powerful than even the finest ever made in the Zeiss Central Factory, where did you get it? I don't have to answer that. Wrong! You don't want to answer that because you can't answer! What do you mean? You simply believe that the Oriole will be here, and that if you use the Black Orbit, you can control it. But you have no idea when or how you came to that belief, do you? Am I wrong? But that can't... So his memories might have been altered, just like the Sky Bandit's leak? So what? It doesn't matter how I got here, just that I'm here now. And look around! I found what I was looking for, didn't I? These ancient constructs could never have been crafted with present-day techniques. So I must continue down my chosen path. Oh, if you truly believe in the path you've chosen, then try to stop me. Succeed or fail, one dream will be realized while another crumbles to dust. Now, allow me to show you the artistry of one who studied under the Divine Blade. Bring it on! If this is how it must be, then you'll be given no quarter.
Be gone!
Double damn.
Clever.
Can't be. Right.
He is actually kind of. Okay, that makes things a great bit.
We're good to go. This ought to perk you up.
Kira. Here's and we'll steal that from Richard.
Be gone.
Can't be. It can't be. Zeke, take it down.
And then we gotta revive Shara.
We're good to go.
Damage.
Can't be.
AoE of Samus. The AoE is killer.
Right.
Be gone.
We're good to go.
He does do a lot of freaking damage. And you just let Joe Ball on Shara. Bring her back.
Be gone. Not now.
Oh boy. Reviving ball on Josh. And then we can use a
We're good to go.
past the Latira. We'll actually make that 2 Latiras. We're taking this guy does a lot of freaking damage.
Yeah!
This man chest here.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Impressive. I'd expect no less from the children of Colonel Cassius. But it appears you are too late. No! Ugh. It's the light that shut down the mayor's artifact. It's the horrible shutdown phenomenon. What the hell are those 4 pillars? Sealed area, 3rd level hall. Damn, it's a total horrible shutdown. What was that? It's a horrible shutdown phenomenon, but it's not like before. It feels like something was released. Warning. All personnel. Warning. Huh? That thing is talking. First barrier on sealed Oriole device has been confirmed as no longer operative. Confirmed gospel has been activated. Device towers have been enabled. One of each of the main elements, huh? What the hell's going on? First barrier, sealed Oriole device. What's this all about, Colonel? I don't know. I didn't expect it. First barrier has collapsed. Ring is emitting very slight interference. Destruction of seal on Ring Guardians confirmed. All personnel should evacuate the sealed area immediately. What the hell? What are these freaky looking things? It's Lavos. Stay on your toes. These are the Ring Guardians. This is really happening, isn't it? I can't believe that. Gate seal. Overpower shutdown. Search mode eliminate target. Seal mechanism. Restart reverie. Now resuming search for intruders. I think I can see. Yeah, that thing's doing the thing. I don't want to do with it.
Zeke, take him down!
You're finished.
Nothing really right home about. What the hell is he doing? I don't have anything that can impede, do I? Not on him, no. Oh crap.
Take him down!
That was pretty bad though. Huh. Go say. What's that action? Nothing. Got well then. Guard. Let's try and silence it. Stand on it. This stuff's about to just get shredded. In fact, this is about to get so shredded that I'm just gonna go
Right!
bring the healing. Away that. Good damage. Not good enough damage. I can spam Shadow Spear on Reverie and got big heals, so it's fine. Well, this is fine since everybody gets cancer. Perfectly fine since everybody there's a caster. You can knock his way all you want. I want to just drop already. Looks like he still has some power left in it. Watch out! Oh, come on! Oh, come on, man. Mode, Annihilation, Guardian Reverie. Now resuming extermination activity. Oh boy. Alpha Drone and Reverie is introduced. That's right. Hell. What?
We're good to go.
Laura's defense is flowing. Before I use that. Is that just like an instant kill?
Right.
Stop somebody those hits. I love that. Oh no, Chloe needs to heal herself.
Right.
I bought a bunch of Tyrol bombs. I'm gonna use my Tyrol bombs. Celestial bomb. Part of me wishes I still had the gladiator stuff with Joshua. Oh, I really want to reuse that, but now's not the time. Next time. Should be this
Right.
one with Joshua. Chancellor Wave. Everybody is really freaking annoying. Not lightning, and I want arrow storm.
It can't be.
Oh, damn it.
Right.
Draw ball
We're good to go.
Yeah, I don't want to be freaked up. Oh, that actually hits everybody no matter where they're at. I don't want to be grouped up just because of that annihilation attack. I think that is proximity based.
Take!
She's gonna heal herself up.
We're good to go. Listen.
No more of that anti-earth crap. This death range, not damage.
Right.
That. Shira.
Right.
Since you're all Chloe.
Huh.
Joshua needs to increase his blasting with spells. And Chloe would be in a big just cast a hero and I think Annihilation is the full map. And Sarah can't get up there and actually stop him. That sucks.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
It increases heal, it increases defense. I got it. Should have a few of them. Oh, no, just strength ups. Crap. That blows. Well then. Oh boy. Is that it? Huh. Did we beat it? Yeah. Or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility. To destroy the seat of the Oriole. When the Oriole was sealed, it was sealed along with it. Disabled, but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the agents were in dispute over the Oriole themselves. But where is it then? What? How is it still able to move? I can't move my body. Joshua! Estelle! Huh? Not a chance. Colonel? I'll deal with this. Get out of here now! But you barely survived fighting this thing the last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Wow, you really did learn some things from Dad. What are you doing? Go! Now! Ah! Colonel! What should we do? Shut up and go! My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No! Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure. But if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think of this as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Ah! It can't be. Now, finish him off! I knew Cassie would come to save the day. We won! Thank you for your help, everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad! You've still got a long way to go, but I can see your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. Enough! Don't give me that! What are you even doing here? What indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending? What do you mean by ending? I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Huh. Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me, too. It balances out. Good, good. It sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. Master, it's good to see you again. Likewise, Scheherazade. I assume you've been busy in my absence? Yes, sir. But it's been good training. I'd expect no less from my star pupils. Now, how would you rate Estelle and Joshua's progress? I think they're ready to advance beyond the rank of apprentice. Though they might disagree, they seem to have this humble streak in them. Not sure where they got it. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness, roughly 6 months, I believe. I'd heard of your imprisonment, but I'm glad to see you well. Well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Oh, really? I do wish I could have been there for that. This isn't really the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop up out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Ah, well, it seems like everything's back to normal. Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes, much remains to be done, but this, at least, has been resolved. But isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you've no need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control. And with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? I see. So you took care of them on your way here, then? So, you're awake. We'd placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion, so I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this. Get him. Ugh. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. Dad. But I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong, and how you can atone for it. You'll have plenty of time, believe me. And so, the Intelligence Division planned coup d'etat was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid organized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum. And with the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested, one by one. 1 week later, Queen's birthday party. Oh yeah. That was a tough fight. Very tough fight indeed. Thank God for the freaking all the healing items I bought, or that would have been even freaking tougher than it should have been. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Grand Sale branch of the Bracer Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing. Yes, sir. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you will do the honors, I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir! By all means, please verify their authenticity. Hand over letters of recommendation. The Roland, Bose, Ruan, Zeiss, and Grand Cell branches. I've now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. In Adios' name and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir. Received bracer envelope. Yay! Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. I have to admit, you two did good. Just as once. Thanks, everyone. I never would have reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassius Wright's membership with the Bracer Guild. He is going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly, but the chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the intelligence division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you higher ranks already know about this? Yes, he already discussed it with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. And hey, think of it as less competition now that Cassius is out. Maybe you can take the top spot, eventually. I suppose that's true. That means we're going to have to be really busy, though. Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand now. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad? I guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Geez, Dad, can't you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Amalti is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. And if that weren't enough, it looks like those Sky Bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Those guys are just a constant pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking that seal will have, and what purpose of that aureole is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Orbit came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we don't know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belger. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division. And coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence if we can. Huh, he always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Sherazard or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What? I didn't tell you? He took off his helmet when we fought him on the terrace in the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. They were so cold. But it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Hardly qualified? Joshua? Your eyes are looking a little creepy now, too, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Alright, are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Joshua and I will be on the right, you and Shara on the left. Me and Shara? Together? You don't like that setup? Oh, how about me and you in one room, Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you missed me. I'll bunk with Shara. Haha, I suspected as much. Alright then, I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Shara in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? And if we get tired, there's a rest area in the east block, behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then. Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You sure you don't want to look around more, or are you finally ready to take a break? I don't care to look around. It's just shops, then it doesn't matter. No. Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment, at least, Grant still seems like it's genuinely at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature. Oh well, so I don't do anything about it. But check us out. We're actually full-fledged bracers now. Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. Huh? Oh, would I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with? Just that we know each other so well and we can practically read each other's minds. I think you make a good team and I'd hate to break it up. Oh, you mean like for bracer business? And here I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something. What? Ah! Nothing. Forget I said anything. And still, what was that all? Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat the hot weather like ice cream, huh? I'll even treat, so you wait right here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. My, but do I envy your youth sometimes. Professor Alba? It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately that things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now that you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me feel really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands. And you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Haha, impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh, shit. Oh. You're... So you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel. You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles, the Anguis. You're one of them. Weissman the Faceless. Huh. I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fang, Joshua Astray. You were behind all of this. Wait, what? Hold up now. Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure that he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase, to seal in the old ruins. The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. Ha ha ha! And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting for him. Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the act of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me, I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done things such as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No! And so I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been oh my god. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help. No! You're lying! You have to be lying! All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family, as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow. Since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people, perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal and decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes, better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of all. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you are always welcome to return to the Grandmaster Society of Souls, back to Ouroboros. Is this my punishment? My sister and Luve. What do I do? I don't know how to face him after all that, but I've kept him waiting for way too long. It's getting late, too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua has figured me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma-blush mode. Ah, Estelle, I thought I might find you around here somewhere. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here. Haha, indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status. Thanks. Is something wrong? I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Okay, you've got me. To tell you the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that it's put me in a good mood. Hey, that's awesome! Oh, sorry. The ice cream's going to melt, so I better get going. I'll see you later. I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun. Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot. Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. Yeah. So about earlier. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know? Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much. Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. Heck, I've got to stop getting so far ahead of myself. Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Hey, Joshua? What is it? Did you have something you wanted to discuss about the future? No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle. Yeah. It's gonna be an ultra long episode, but it's the grand finale. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara? Did you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... I see, I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this? No. Joshua's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other. Oh, you think so? Traveling together just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all. You're a proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way. Shara, I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then let's say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told your fortune? Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Okay? Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, big sister has moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh? You're going to tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Aw. Well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Young love. They'll probably be fine. Huh? They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua? Joshua? Ah, he's out playing somewhere then. Harmonica sounds like it's coming from outside. Maybe Joshua's at Garden Terrace? Yeah, probably. Yep, I don't want to just cut it short on the grand finale of all of it. So I'm just going to keep it going. Wouldn't feel right just cutting it off like that. Hey Estelle, nice night, isn't it? Yeah, there's that song again, The Whereabouts of Light. I've lost a lot, but this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua. Okay. This may take a while. Do you mind? Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said, "provided, of course, I am compensated." And so the boy was given over to the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under the cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, the name that struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held the special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so, the boy was taken to the man's house, where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams, but all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening. Was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey, in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore, but I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way of saying thank you for the last 5 years, yet I can't think of anything better. But, what? I said stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean? Estelle. Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting. I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you. Estelle. Huh? Oh. Joshua. What was that? It's so bitter. It's just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. No. But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Joshua. Joshua. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. Damn. No words. No words, bro. Just no words. We're just gonna let this play out. So things that I knew about from Cold Steel. I knew about Ouroboros and the society and all that because they are very prominent in those games. I knew about the Septarians, I knew about Jaegers, I know about Hamel from the third game. Although I don't know all the, I know some of the particulars, not all of them. I knew nothing about Joshua and his role. I knew nothing about Wiseman the Faceless. At least I don't think I did. Louve, Estelle, Agate, they are mentioned by name several times, even make some appearances. Tita, Agate especially make appearances in the third Cold Steel game. Yeah, this was a damn fine game. And it's a damn fine start to one of my favorite game series of all there. Cold Steel Trilogy, soon to be Quadrilogy. It's just so good. I love it. It's got some of my favorite characters. It's just such a gripping storyline and such an amazing world. So yeah, I'm excited. To start the next game of this trilogy. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Done. Joshua vanishes into the fading light. Estelle sets out on a new journey to bring him home. But the faint tolling of a distant bell indicates the dawn of a new era. A time of conspiracy and calamity. More trials await the men and women of the Liberl Kingdom. New journeys. Special characters. Peculiar artifacts. One epic adventure. Reaching, grasping for that familiar melody, marching ever onward, flying out the trails of destiny once more. Of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter, coming soon. Holy shit, that game was great. that was a hell of a start to everything. I'm excited to see where the second game takes us through the Liberal Kingdom. Like, real excited. Like, I might have to just replay the game, the first Cold Steel games 1 and 2, and put those on here, or 1, 2, and 3, put those on my channel as well. Oh my god, I am so freaking excited to start the second game. But